Hello 2T1. Now for today's lesson, we'll be doing worksheet 12.4 fundraising. The school has collected funds for the victims of natural disasters. You have been tasked to collate the amount of funds collected and produce a chart to report to the principal. So we need to enter the following information into a spreadsheet package. Alright, so what you need to do is go to Excel spreadsheet and key in the information. Right, click on blank workbook. Right, these are the data that we need to key in. Right, so Sec 1 is in cell B2, right, followed by Sec 2 in C2, Sec 3 in D2, and Sec 4 in E2. Right, so let me zoom this in. So key in Sec 1, followed by Sec 2, right, Sec 3, and Sec 4. After which you have to key in the information. Right, over here this will be E1, E2, E3, E4, E5. Okay, there's no E5, it's rather is A1, A2, T1 and T2, right? And the amount 46494739. This will be 46494739. Right, next row 4248 4847. Third row 4345, followed by 46 and 48. E4 will be 3944, followed by 47 and 45. Next 4041, 48 and 44. 3848, 44 and 47, 4142, 4846, lastly 4046, 42 and 48. So these are the data that you need to key in. Next, let's look at the instructions. Enter the text mean in cell A12, max in A13, and average in A14. A12, alright, enter mean, max, average. Right, this is done. Enter a formula in the cell B12 that will calculate the minimum sum across the cell 1 classes. Okay, so enter a formula in cell B12 to calculate the minimum sum across the cell 1 classes, B13 the maximum sum across the cell 1 classes, and B14 to calculate the average sums collected by the cell 1 classes. Right, so this will be equals to mean, open bracket, we want to find the minimum across the cell 1 classes, after which equals max, the maximum across the cell 1 classes, close bracket, and this is to find the average across the set 1 classes. highlight the cells and close bracket. Right? Now next, copy the formula in B12 into C12E12 such that the minimum sum can be calculated across all levels. And of course the formula in C13 into C13E13 such that the maximum sum can also be calculated across all levels. And lastly, the average formula in B14 into C14E14. So what I need to do now is to just copy across for the minimum formula, maximum formula, as well as the average. Right, you can also double check your work to make sure that the minimum for the Sec 2 classes are calculated. So this is done. Format the cells B13, E14 as currency with 2 decimal places. B13 to E14. So B13 is here. B13 to E14. B3 and E14 rather. So this will be from here B3 to E14. Right, currency 2 decimal places, you can select the Singapore dollar, alright, currency with 2 decimal places. Next, create a border for the cells A2, E14. So proceed to create a border A2 to E14. So over here A2 to E14, we're going to add in a simple border, right, all borders. Centralize all the contents in cells B2 to E14. So B2 to E14. Centralize all the contents in the cells. Right, click on this, centralize. After that, you need to print a copy of the worksheet. And after that, create a chart such that it looks like the one below and place it on the same worksheet. Save the workbook as fundraising report, so you can see that it shows all the Sec 1 classes, Sec 2, Sec 3 and Sec 4. Alright, amount collected across levels. So looking at this, it means that we need to highlight all this data. Go to insert, click on the 2D column chart, right, such that it looks like this. Now we can also select this, what we call switch row or column, so that it shows all the Sec 1 classes lumped together, all the Sec 2, Sec 3 and Sec 4. So once you have done this, proceed to, we're going to place this worksheet in the same, place this chart in the same worksheet. So I'm going to bring this down. Alright, I'm going to bring this down and I'm going to change the chart title, amount collected across levels. So this would be changed to amount collected across all levels. Alright, amount collected across levels rather. Right, and legend, as you can see, is shown on the right. So the moment you click on the chart, alright, add chart element should be shown. Select legend and place it to the right. Right, so there you have it. Alright, this should be the chart that you need to create. Now remember, if you want to remove the gaps in between, so what I need to do is, go to this format area over here. Right, we can make some adjustments to all these things over here. Right, you can make it such that the they overlap slightly. Alright, not too much, so we can remove the gaps by adjusting this thing over here. Right, you can also be more precise by adjusting this. Right, there you have it. So once you're done, proceed to save your work as fundraising report underscore your name. Right, so go to File, Save As, go to the folder that says Book to Submit. Right, set class 2T1. Right, your folder that says Book to Submit. So fundraising report, or rather fundraising, fundraising report underscore your name. Right, that's all for worksheet 12.4.